Some news just coming in. Well, after mega all-black star Rahul Gandhi has attacked the centre, he slammed the centre over inflation and unemployment. BJP's arrogance destroyed 70 years of progress. No one spared by BJP's double-engine government. Rahul Gandhi has now spoken out, put out a video on Facebook saying not a single Indian has been spared by the double engine of bag-breaking inflation and historic unemployment. This is BJP's Amrit Kaal. What India built brick by brick for nearly 70 years has been destroyed by their arrogance in just 8 years.
Enjoying the onset of dictatorship in India? Are you enjoying it? लोकतंत्र की जो मौत हो रही है, उसके बारे में क्या लगता है आपको? जो इस देश ने 70 साल में बनाया, उसको 8 साल में खत्म कर दिया गया है। आज सबसे ज्यादा अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट हिंदुस्तान में, महंगाई बढ़ती जा रही है, गैस सिलेंडर की प्राइसेस बढ़ती जा रही हैं। पता नहीं शायद मतलब फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर को मतलब ये आंकड़े दिख ही नहीं रहे हैं। बेरोजगारी बढ़ती जा रही है, हिंदुस्तान की सरकार कहती है सच्चाई नहीं है। महंगाई बढ़ती जा रही है, हिंदुस्तान की सरकार, उनकी जो फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर हैं कहते हैं नहीं। आप किसी भी कस्बे में चले जाइए, किसी भी गांव में चले जाइए, किसी भी शहर में चले जाइए, पूछिए महंगाई की क्या हालत है, आपको बताएंगे कि सबसे ज्यादा आज महंगाई है। जो उन्होंने वायदे किए थे, जो उन्होंने पूरे नहीं किए, उससे डरते हैं, महंगाई से डरते हैं, बेरोजगारी से डरते हैं, जनता की जो शक्ति है उससे डरते हैं। क्यों डरते हैं? क्योंकि झूठ बोलते हैं। मेरी प्रॉब्लम यह है कि मैं सच्चाई बोलता हूं, मैं डरता नहीं हूं। मैं अपना काम करूंगा, लोकतंत्र के लिए खड़े होने का काम करूंगा, महंगाई का मुद्दा उठाने का काम करूंगा, बेरोजगारी का मुद्दा उठाने का काम करूंगा, और मेरे ऊपर और आक्रमण होंगे।
Aishwarya Paliwal has more details on that story. Aishwarya, the Congress has been at its aggressive best when it comes to raising these issues, even though the BJP essentially tried to twist this yesterday, saying that this was about the Gandhi Parivar, this was about the ED. But the Congress actually has been rather relentless on raising issues of inflation and unemployment, particularly the Gandhis, isn't it?
Well, yes, Neha, you are right. You know, we are seeing them at them being at their aggressive best. And one thing which the Congress party has realized is the fact that if they talk about what the Enforcement Directorate is doing, if they beat around the bush and they talk about what's happening with Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi, they will not be able to garner eyeballs and they will not get the support of other opposition parties. Which is why we are now seeing they have changed the stand and now they are talking about GST and inflation. We did see how yesterday all the major Congress leaders were wearing black. They called it a black day and then they started marching. We saw the visuals of Priyanka Gandhi sitting outside AICC headquarters. All these things are being done because the Congress party now believes that the ball is in their court. Because of what's happening at the Enforcement Directorate, they now want to make sure that they set the agenda, they set the narrative, because of which we are seeing Rahul Gandhi making a point and saying that whatever the party has done, whatever has been done in the past 70 years is being undone in the last 8 years. We are now seeing a full frontal battle between the Bharatiya Janata Party on one side and the Congress party, with Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi leading the party and saying that the country is reeling under inflation and the government is doing nothing to stop it.
Aishwarya, thanks for getting out those details. We have some news just coming in. Let's go straight to that. After Congress's all-black stir, the BJP has hit out. BJP says Rahul Gandhi tore Congress Neta's shirt. BJP IT cell chief says Rahul's acts to frame Delhi cops. Amit Malviya says tamasha politics by Gandhi's siblings. Dipinder Huda's shirt was torn. After Priyanka Vadra's twist a hand moment, here is another one. Rahul Gandhi tearing his colleague Dipinder Huda's shirt so that it made for a good protest picture and Delhi police could be blamed for high-handedness. The Gandhi siblings a strong votary of tamasha politics. Shreya Chatterjee is getting us more details on that story, and the Stutu Mem Shreya between the BJP and the Congress continues. The BJP has been saying this for a while, that all of this is optics, mere optics.
Well, absolutely so, Sneha. You know, we've seen the BJP hit out against the Congress for the protest that they actually undertook yesterday in the national capital. We've seen the IT cell chief of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Amit Malviya, now tweet out and say that it can be seen from a picture that Rahul Gandhi is in fact himself tearing the shirt of his colleague Dipender Hooda to just put an eye and make it a perfect protest picture. This, he says, comes after that particular photo of Priyanka Gandhi twisting her hand. So this is something that the BJP is right now using to put an image into the mind of the viewers that it is nothing but an optics from the Congress, and there was no such protest which they try to say was against the inflation or for example GST price rise. The BJP says that this is mere optics of the Congress, and we have also seen how they've linked it with the Ram Mandir inauguration that also happened on the 5th of August last year. So that's the reason we see that the BJP bringing up these few alibis for themselves, trying to hit out at the Congress when a lot of the people feel that, you know, it was a huge success so far as the Congress's protest was concerned. The Delhi police has FIRs registered, but solely against the Congress workers. No big names, no big leaders of the Congress are mentioned in that FIR that's filed by the Delhi police so far.